Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's Zen JJ. Today we're gonna come back with a video talking about Ledger, and of course this video itself is I would say something like a financial advice. If you are in the crypto space itself, it is always a financial advice from anyone in the space itself to tell you to get a hardware wallet. Because with this hardware wallet itself, you are basically having like self-custody of your funds, you are being your own bank, you're not relying on the exchange to basically say that, oh, this motherfucking exchange itself is regulated, it is regulated in all the sanction of the world itself, and it is super safe. It's like the bank itself. If you're gonna think that in crypto itself, to be honest, if let's say the exchange can just do a rug pull, liquidity crunch or whatsoever, you're gonna lose your funds at the end of the day. If you're gonna hold your cryptos for more than 5 or 10 years itself down the road, I would say you're gonna dollar cost averaging every month itself your pay basically your salary itself. You're gonna dollar cost average into the market itself, and of course you need to find a very solid way to store your funds itself. So the most solid way to store your funds itself is a hardware crypto wallet. Over here you can have some ledgers over here, and this content we're gonna talk about ledgers. And if you want to do a touchscreen one, there's a Trezor over here which you can do it. But over here on this video itself, we're gonna talk about the latest model that Ledger has came out with. Is the Ledger Stax itself. So on this Ledger Stax itself, it is also, this is basically two of it, and after that it's going to be combined, and of course it is going to be as like the iPod like feature itself. So it's going to have larger screens, and after that from what I researched, it's going to basically the thickness itself is going to be at least minimum 5 credit cards. And after that, I would say this product itself is totally awesome, and of course we're going to basically jump onto the content knowing more about this product, and of course some comparison. And on this content itself, there's this Ledger market pass that you should basically know about it, and of course I would say it is up to you to totally get it or not. But of course personally I gotten it, and after I'm going to explain it to you later on the content itself, what is it all about. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course without further ado, we're going to talk about disclaimer first. Yes, I'm going to basically leave affiliate links down below on the channel itself. So on this video, you can basically click on it to buy some Ledger, click on it to buy some Trezor, or sign up some products that I'm going to mention later on, is to basically help the channel out. And after that, I would say it will cost you $0 to do that. And of course, if let's say you just want to basically support the channel, kindly leave the thumbs up, smash the like button. And after that, I would say I also have a Patreon that is linked down below. If you want to support the channel using my Patreon itself, be a Patreon subscriber, feel free to do so. And after that, without further ado, we are going to jump into the content itself. Right. So over here, before we jump into this Ledger itself, I want to let you guys know that there's this type of financial product out there. Basically, they are willing to help you trade your cryptocurrency, and after that, on top of that, you're gonna pay a fee. So the percentage they are looking at is basically 67 APY. On Ethereum itself is 13.95. This is Flynt Finance, and after that, they are having some promotion that is ongoing. Basically, you can sign up, deposit your Bitcoin, and after that, you can have a principal protection, meaning if you deposit 0.1, if I'm not wrong, is 0.01 BTC or 0.1 BTC, they're gonna cover you on that itself. So for the meaning, basically it's gonna happen is, what's gonna happen is, if let's say the trading strategy itself lost some money, you're not gonna lose your money because of the principal protection itself. So to know more itself, sign up, head over to Flynt Finance to find out more. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into the product. Basically, what is this Ledger Stax all about? So over here, this Ledger Stax itself is something like this. One of these piece itself, it is as the thickness itself is around 5 credit cards thickness, and after that I would say the design itself, it is something like an iPod, because we're gonna explain it later on. And after that, this is the Ledger Stax, and they are open to pre-order if you want to. And of course you can see there's an edge of this basically a touch bar itself, a screen edge, a curved screen over here, which is very sleek looking design, and I can't wait to basically pre-order it, and after that from there get my hands on this product itself. So over here, why is this design like this? Because over here you can see the creator of iPod, Tony Fadell himself, has designed a new hardware wallet for people to store their crypto with Ledger. So over here is an honor to have the person that designed the iPod itself to basically design a product for Ledger itself. So I would say Ledger itself is a very big name. They have tons of money. I mean, their reputation itself is very solid out there. So over here we're gonna talk about what is this Ledger Stax. Basically, is it like this same old hardware crypto wallet itself? I would say yes. Everything, the security itself, the security standpoint itself, it is similar. So over here you can see this is there's a film over there. I'm not gonna play it. So over here you can see on the Ledger Stax itself, you can see that if let's say you own NFT itself, you can basically have this NFT to be saved on your screen. I mean on the screensaver, to basically know that okay, it's a very cool feature that I would say none of the hardware wallet out there has access to. And after that, I would say on Ledger itself is their first ever touchscreen model to be deployed. And after that, from there you can see they're trusted by millions, uncompromised security. So over here we can see it's just a palm size. If you want to know about the size itself, it's very small, and I would say it's basically for those who are looking to basically hold your crypto on the go. If let's say you're gonna travel a lot and everything, and you do not want to basically store it on something like that, you might want to have something more sleek itself. I would say yes, this over here is one of the options that you can basically consider. So here we scroll down even more itself, transact, control, and earn on through the Ledger Live application. So this model itself is gonna be, I mean, it is Bluetoothable, and after that, from there you can transact on the go on your mobile itself with the Ledger Live application. So over here you can see your assets is secure, and after that, from there Ledger protects your assets and always you're always on them, so you always own them. So over here Ledger itself, you will generate the private keys, and the private keys will forever be yours, and after that they have no control / backdoor towards those itself. And after that, from there you can see they have this available on the Ledger market with a little something extra, little extra something. So if you scroll down itself, we can see that these are all the FAQ, which I'm not going to explain to you. So we're going to basically do some comparison itself with the prices, and after that, from there the specification, the features of this Ledger Stax, Ledger Nano X, Ledger Nano X S Plus, blah blah blah. So over here I have this compare Ledger itself. Currently I'm residing in the Malaysia. That's why the prices itself is shown as ringgit. And of course, if let's say you are in the US, you are in the Singapore whatsoever, this over here should be just around $100 or 99. This over here should be around 199 or something. And this over here I believe it is 399 in Sing dollars. So over here this is the Ledger Stax, the Nano X, and the S Plus, which these three model itself is basically on the top line. Ledger Nano S itself is not really featured / what I call it, like the go-to wallet. Basically a Ledger Nano S itself is a backup sort of wallet, I would say, because if let's say you want to install application whatsoever, there's a limited memory space. So over here we can see we can compare the Ledger Stax Nano X and Nano S Plus itself. So over here we scroll down itself, for the Ledger Stax itself, as of now they only have one color. And after that, for the Nano X itself, it's basically come with different varieties of color, S Plus as well. And after that, from there we can see that what's the difference with this S Plus and Nano X itself. I would say the similarity between these two itself is basically button based. Yes, for the Ledger S Plus itself, the button is on the top. So over here you can see there's two buttons for you to click. And after that, for the Ledger Nano X itself, is basically the two buttons over here. Over here, just click on it. These are the two buttons to control your crypto wallet itself. If you scroll down itself, we can see the wallet's Bluetooth itself. For S Plus, they do not have the Bluetooth connection. For Nano X itself, it has the Bluetooth. So this over here is already on the go. So if let's say you own a Nano X itself, you can use it on the go. And of course, if you scroll down itself, we can see that there's additional features being added over here. Customizable lock screen, curve e-ink. Basically the curve e-ink itself is this curve over here. This over here, you can basically have your own, you can basically do your own branding of this, naming your own wallet. Maybe you can call it like Sexy Satoshi or whatsoever, it's up to you. And after that, from here you can see that this other features over here is wireless charging, and this is a mobile device. I mean, like, it looks like a mobile device, like an iPod. And after that, from there, yeah, it's a palm size. Yes, it looks like an iPod. And after that, from there, you can see that you can use wireless charging against it. And of course, if let's say you're using a Samsung or whatsoever, you can do reverse wireless charging towards your Ledger Stax in case you are on the go. And after that, from there, I mean, this over here is what is kind of wonder if let's say you know how to use it with the wireless charging and everything. Embedded ManX itself, and after that, over here we can see the resolution itself for the Ledger Nano, and after that the S Plus itself is kind of very small. I would say the size itself is very small. And after that, from there, with this screen resolution, slightly higher screen resolution that is offered on the Stax itself, why not? I mean, definitely. And after that, wireless charging is using the Qi charger. Everything is using USB-C, so one cable can basically connect all of your devices. And of course, compatibility itself, this over here, everything is almost the same except for the Nano S Plus itself. They are not supported on the Apple iOS because there is no Bluetooth option. And after that, from there, you can see all of the coins itself. Everything is similarly the same. And after that, from there, security itself, they are using all the same security chips, secure element chips. And after that, if you scroll down itself, third-party wallets itself, almost all of them are almost the same, compatible with all of the third-party wallet that is linked with Ledger. Ledger itself. And after that, from there, I would say this over here is basically comparing this specs of this Ledger Stax, and after that Nano X and Nano S Plus. And after that, finally, we're going to talk about this over here, the pricing itself. So the pricing over here, you can see that this over here is shown as maybe on your own currency at 399 or maybe 270 or something in the US dollar. But over here, I'm gonna tell you, if you own the market pass itself previously, you are basically getting this Ledger Stax itself for 0.11 Ethereum, and I'm gonna explain to you why. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into the segment itself. So over here, this is the market.ledger.com page itself. So over here, previously they have done this Dead Fellas airdrop itself. I mean, you buy the Dead Fellas edition for 0.099 Ethereum, and after that, this is a Ledger Nano S Plus, if I'm not wrong. And over here, they came out with this Ledger Stax itself, and we are gonna view this. This drop itself is on released on the 6th of December, and it's gonna end soon, I believe. So here we scroll down itself. As of now, if let's say you want to get this this market pass NFT itself to basically mint this Ledger Stax itself, it is not possible because they done it by a snapshot. So on the 5th of December, they done a snapshot, and after that, from there, I would say if let's say you want to basically take part in this type of future drops or partnership in the future, basically you can just buy the market pass on OpenSea. And over here, I'm going to tell you why is this slightly cheaper to buy with, and after that, what is the incentive of buying with I mean, like holding this NFT, this market pass, and after eligible for the mint itself. So I'm just gonna show you my my stuff. So over here you get two NFTs. So for my case, I own two Ledger market pass itself, and after that, on the snapshot itself, I'm still holding it, not selling it. Therefore, I'm eligible to mint two of this NFT. And after that, over here you can see the price itself is shown as 0.22 Ethereum. But over here there's something more to that, so I'm going to explain to you. So if you own a Genesis pass itself, you are able to mint it. So if your wallet holds 10 of it, you can mint 10 of it, and of course prior to the snapshot on 5th December, you are still holding it, or through 5th December you will be automatically registered snapshot onto it. And if let's say you do not own the market pass itself, feel free to come over to the page itself, which I'm going to link down below. And after over here, if you want to basically do a pre-mint collab NFT mint itself, definitely you can do it. And after that, the mint will be starting on the 14th of December. And do note, they only have 10,000 of these NFTs that's available. And after that, from there, I would say 10,000 of this special edition. Not really special edition, but of course, this NFT that is going to be circulating around in the OpenSea or the Ethereum blockchain. And after that, over here you can see, if let's say by 14th December itself, it was maybe nobody not all of the Genesis pass holder minted it. Basically, the next person that's going to mint it is with a pre-mint collab NFT. And after that, from there, the Genesis over here for only 1 day. So if let's say you're eligible, you can mint it soon. And after that, on the 14th itself, and after 24 hours, it's going to be open to the public, and the public can mint it. And after that, you can mint a bundle. So I'm going to explain to you the bundle itself. So over here, these are some of the artists that is going to be included in this bundle. Basically, 5 of them, if I'm not wrong. And after that, over here, you can see the art on Ledger Stax mint pass itself. You can basically see this. It's slightly cheaper. I'm going to tell you why. So over here, we're going to basically head back up itself. So for the mint price itself is 270 in US dollar compared to the Ethereum price as of now. But on this mint itself, you are getting one of these Ledger Stax NFT, which is the redemption token, which you can redeem on starting on the 19th of December. So after everything is minted and done, basically Ledger is going to tell you where can you mint this NFT itself, and on the 19th December, you can use this redemption token that I have. I'm going to show it to you. So this is the redemption token. So the redemption token itself will be burnt off as usual. So over here, if you own this, you can basically redeem your free Ledger Stax itself, and after that, from there you can get the Ledger Stax on hand. And after that, over here, the second part itself is basically if you take part in this mint itself, you are able to mint this art on Ledger Stax mint and mint pass NFT. So to use this NFT to mint a random artwork from art on Ledger Stax collection at the Ledger Marketplace in March 2023. So over here, you're gonna basically have some of the artwork at random to basically redeem for this type of artworks that this artist has basically put up. And after that, I would say, why is it slightly cheaper? Because with this 0.22 ETH being mint itself, first of all, I'm gonna show you the price history for my NFT itself that I've minted, to basically show you why do I mint by this NFT itself only cost me 0.11 Ethereum. So over here we can see the mint price itself is only 0.11 Ethereum for one of these redemption token, and of course on this ledger art on Ledger itself, the mint pass, if you scroll down itself, is also 0.11. So what the Ledger did itself is simple. By paying 0.22 Ethereum itself, you are basically minting one of these Ledger Stax itself, the redemption token for 0.11 Ethereum, and after that another NFT that you can redeem in the future for another 0.11. So technically this Ledger Stax itself is only causing me 0.11 Ethereum to purchase, which is freaking cheap. And after that, I would say by holding the market pass itself, I'm able to mint the option itself. And after that, personally, why did I mint it, and after that, why do I even want to do it? So personally, around 18 hours ago, I minted like 2 of these because I own 2 of it and I'm eligible to mint 2 of it. And of course, why did I do that? It's simple, because first of all, I really want to hold this, want to buy this Ledger Stax itself. But of course, by owning the pass, the Genesis pass itself, I'm able to basically mint this for 0.22. And of course, on top of that, I am not going to pay the full price. What do I mean by the full price? So over here, we head over to the pre-order itself. You're going to pay a full price of this amount being shown, and after that, from there, you're not getting any special bonuses / incentive to pre-order early. And after that, I think this is the price as of now for the pre-order stage. Maybe when it's officially launched, the price might go higher, and after that, depending on the demand and supply. And of course, from there, I would say during this phase itself, you're just getting maybe slightly a discounted rate than the public rate as of now. So for me, I own the Genesis pass itself. I can mint this for 0.22, and this 0.22 itself will be split among this redemption token, basically the hardware wallet redemption. Secondly, is one of the artwork NFT that's going to be floating around in the Ethereum blockchain. So over here is 0.11 each, and I would say this over here is a better deal for me, to be honest, because I have already took part in the market pass itself. I own one of the NFT, I mean 2 of the NFT. And of course, waiting for the future collaboration, future drops that is going to happen. I basically will get free stuff in the future by owning the market pass itself. And of course, we know Ledger itself is a very well-known / big company. And of course, many artists / collaboration / famous people would want to basically take part and have a partnership with Ledger itself in the future. And of course, they are launching their own NFT market space. And of course, to be honest, I already speculate. It's just a speculation. And of course, why did I buy the Genesis pass itself is simple. Just imagine they have this marketplace that is ongoing, people are trading with volume and everything. And you never know if, let's say, one day they just want to do that. Okay, we got nothing to release anymore. So let's come out with something to basically reward the pass holder itself. Basically, you can get X percentage of the fee, revenue model, something like a dividend or whatsoever. And after that, this will be called security. So depending on the compliances, and after that, from there, the regulation, if they are able to do that, I think it might happen in the future. And of course, holding this NFT itself is sort of a no-brainer because of all the collaboration that is ongoing with Ledger itself. So within this, just a few short months itself, after launching their Genesis pass, they already have 3 collaboration, and this itself is a free airdrop. And this over here, the fellas, I have some free airdrops, and of course eligible to win that Dead Fellas Nano itself, which is super cool. And after that, as of today, they are coming out with this Ledger Stax. And of course, instead of by paying the full price of this Ledger Stax itself and getting nothing, I can just pay for this 0.22 Ethereum worth of Ethereum to basically mint for this Ledger Stax mint pass. And of course, on top of that, I'm getting artwork for that 0.11 price. I can just set it that way. And of course, I would say if you want to buy a market pass or whatsoever, you can use basically just head over to OpenSea and search for it. And if let's say you want to buy the Stax itself without any incentive, I would say, yeah, feel free to use the link down below to support the channel. And of course, for those who are looking to basically mint this bundle itself, as of today, if you buy the NFT itself, you are not able to mint it because they have a snapshot period, and the snapshot period is over. And let's say it's on 5th of December. After 5th of December, you start owning the Genesis pass itself, you are not eligible to mint this token. I mean, you're not eligible to mint this Ledger Stax NFT bundle itself. So I would say if you want to basically take part in future drops itself, feel free to head over to the OpenSea marketplace to buy yourself a Genesis market pass. And after that, from there, just keep it on hold. Do not list it anywhere if let's say you want to basically be eligible for future drops itself in the future. So basically, I've come to the end of the video. If you like the video, kindly leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notification. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye. Peace.